2 hours later.
Oh, it's not 2 hours later. It's only 4 minutes on stream. Welcome in, guys. Oh, it has been a day yesterday. Hope you all got some coffee. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're going to check out some more PTS. Oops. I don't know why I put the subathon up there. My bad. That was dumb. All right. Welcome in everybody from YouTube and welcome in everyone from Twitch. Good to see y'all. Let's as you can see, there is no music for season 17, so I have the normal OST just kind of playing from beginning to season 14. So you'll probably hear Michigan music, Alaska, Tamir, and so on. So just something to listen to as we kind of like do some discovery. Anyways, let's get started. My controller ever works. Does it work? There we go. Hate that. What's up, Adam? Welcome in. Good to see you guys. I see. Let me actually just name some folks here. Corhone, Pilot, Mateo, Geico, Lloyd. Thank you for the follow as well. Tristan, Rubino. Let's see. Finn, welcome in. Brian, Gronic, Euskandia, Mage, Salacious, Adam. I did say that already. And oh my goodness, thank you for the gifted subs. Corhone, oh my goodness, is that 10 gifted subs? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Kote Maker, welcome in. No, the menu music is not reused. I have the OST playing in the background. Corhone, thank you so much again. Seriously, thank you so much. Very kind. Come on, controller. Every time I switch screens, the controller just goes out. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. I feel like this is starting to happen more and more. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. A huge W for Corhone. Thank you so much.
To what? The gun show?
All right. I want to go discover some more stuff, guys. So, let's do some driving. I'm actually going to... I kind of want to come down this way and just kind of see what's all this stuff over here, but... yeah, just kind of roll around a little bit.
Yo, you don't even know what's stupid is. It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Let me know if the music is a little bit too loud. I can turn that down as well. So, Dirt, you're asking about the all-wheel drive penalty. Okay, there's the Voron. Here's the Jansu. The Jansu has a 12%, 12, 7, 10, and a 12%. High gear efficiency is insane. So yeah, you might as well not even have a all-wheel drive penalty. Yeah, it's insane efficient. It's just insane efficient. Pretty wild. Yeah, what's up, Zing? Welcome in. Yeah, it is stupid efficient. How capable is the new 8x8? It is very capable. This is cool. This is cool trails right here. I like it. Music could be a touch louder? Really? I can revisit the Padera. I expected it to be a lot better because of center of gravity, all those other changes. What is that? Could be a touch lower? Oh my goodness. Is there tire info? They don't tell you. Yeah, they're on spreadsheets normally. Where did my music go? Oh, dude, I actually exited the VLC. Oh, to go back and do this all over again. Corhon, once again, thank you so much, man, for the 10 gifted. That was really kind. Coffee is great, dude. I'm almost finished my first bag of that coffee zing. It's kind of crazy. All right, music's back. How do you get the car you're currently driving? I have no clue. I think there's a mission right outside the garage to deliver it somewhere, then you get it. There we go. Nice little trails here. Okay, I like it. Let's try morning. How difficult is this region? It's hard to say. I mean, I just pretty much only played it for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. So, hard to say. Oh, that looks like something. That is the gateway, I think. That is the gateway, or that's where the gateway gets unlocked. I'm not using a steering wheel. I don't think I would ever use a steering wheel in this game. PS4 controller, and that's it. PC. Alright, where's this tower? Let's find this tower. Oh, did I touch this steep climb thing? I didn't. I probably need to go back and grab this. Greetings from Germany. Welcome in. Actually, I'm just going to go this way. I don't really care. Not too worried about all this stuff. Any reasons? I think controller is probably the best for me personally. There's nothing really in the game that I feel that I need like mouse, keyboard, or a steering wheel. Plus, my reaction time with the steering wheel probably isn't going to be as great for like quick winching and moving the camera, stuff like that. Yeah, and plus it's just a lot of energy moving a steering wheel around for hours upon end. Imagine playing with a steering wheel for like 6,000 hours. That's a lot. I don't think I can do it. Thanks, cool dude. I appreciate that, man. Very much appreciated. Yes, the Chimera has the Elephant's engine now. Yep, so it's 245k. What is this, dude? Okay, so this little tower here, what game does this remind you of, this little tower that's on the ground here? No, it's not S tier now. No. It probably moves to A. It probably moves to like a low A and that's it. Look at that. You know, anybody? What game? Yes. There you go, Adam. Roadcraft. DLC maps for highway trucks. Probably season 16. Season 11. Season 8. You probably could say season 12 in some ways. It's worth 10 pipes. Yeah. Let's go down here. I think I can slide down through here. And then we'll just kind of like whip around this way. Zing, how far did you get whenever you played the other day? I stopped in just briefly. Because I was like doing turkey and getting things ready for the family to come over. Any advice for pulling the rocket sled for the first time? Have fuel stops set up along the way. There's multiple ways you can take on it, so yeah, I would just say just have patience. You're going to get snagged at some point. Like, you're not going to complete that mission snagless. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, you're going to get caught up at some point. It just, you got to have a little bit of patience to maneuver and winch in some places and stuff like that. Isn't there a tower like that in Dawn? I don't know. Oh, to unlock the reefer warehouse, okay. The spreadsheet is updated? Nice. What's the total fuel count, though? This is weird. So this is a service center, and I can't repair, or I can't restock my stuff. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, I seen that. It refueled me, but like, that's so weird. So weird. What I think about the end of Expeditions? I think I guarantee the development on SnowRunner is going to be more quick now that Expeditions is done. I just, I don't want Expeditions trucks coming to SnowRunner. Like, I don't want that. I don't think we need any more scouts. There's a scout trailer right there. Can I go down this? Can I go through this stuff? Yeah, let's do this. Well, to be honest, technically they've added trucks that are not scouts in Roadcraft. No, not doing this. Bing bing a bong, bing bing a bong. This song gets stuck in my head so bad. Okay, can we get off the railroad tracks? Thank you. I want to go check out this railway station. Isn't this where the reefer is? Reefer. I can't believe that's a new cargo type. Yes, Expeditions is done with. It got one. I knew it was gonna only have 1 year pass. I don't even think they should have actually made a 1 year pass on it, to be honest. They should have just sold the base game and then went from there. Wow. Railway stations. Lots of tracks. Get me off here. Nice. It's a construction rig, okay. What's in here? Empty containers. So there's no tower down here. It's interesting. And there's one right there. I think RC is done for too. Yeah, I don't foresee them continuing RC. I just don't think they have enough, like... I don't think they have enough... I don't know. Actually, I want to go this way. Anything from Expeditions? Probably not. I feel like Expeditions is too much... It's too much, like... futuristic looking... I don't know. I feel like... Like, this type of truck here was perfect for SnowRunner, right? Like, older... looking... I don't know. Gritty looking... I don't know. That's just me. Well, this is nice. They changed the DLC direction. Roadcraft to DLCs be more like SnowRunner. So are they trying to make Roadcraft SnowRunner 2 now? Yeah, the winch pull push would be great. That would be a good one, I think. Hey, we got an actual... Sweet. Right? I think the adjustable tire pressure is not a good thing for SnowRunner. Because if basically what happens is like your friction coefficients have like a multiplier when you basically deflate. And you basically break the game of SnowRunner with like highway tires if you just deflate them. Unless they change that. So you could essentially just run around with highway tires and then just deflate your tires to have like a crazy like multiplier of coefficient. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. If you could change between soft, average, and soft preset, that would be cool. What'd that say? Fuel and chill? It's weird, okay. So that's like similar to like the TMHS versus like AMHS, right? Like the softness. But also there's tire weights involved with that as well, but kind of similar. I'm actually gonna go this way. I should be running a scout just to do this. Should be. It's fine. There's no 1080p? Really? Oh, that's because I'm not partnered. Yeah, I'm not a Twitch partner, so it's either 1440 or 720. Yep. I'm not good enough to be a partner, so I can't get transcoding. Sorry, Durd. What's up, Nen? Welcome in. This is actually a pretty sweet trail. Alright, Zing. Oh, you got your snowblower working. Nice. I should be using Baby Tatra. I just wanted to drive the new trucks around, I guess. Oh, you didn't? Oh, no. Shoveling it is. That sucks. Where does this go? Oh, nice. Up, up, up. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that bit of ground clearance helps, definitely. Oh, for like buoyancy and being wider? That'd be sweet too, to be able to switch that. Not like, I don't think that you should be able to like switching your softness giving you like increasing traction, but like things like what you just said, Corin, that sounds cool. What's up, Zach? Welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. Jellybean, welcome in. Mm-hmm. I don't really take much damage, honestly, for some reason. I don't know if it's just the truck itself or what. I feel like the OG trucks are going to just get smashed up here, though. Yeah, I think just because the nature of its tires, having singles, unless it has like some type of like rear mass scaling with its like custom tire, yeah, it's gonna get compressed with weight. Can you compare the Jansu with a step pike? Probably so. I would say so. I haven't really like tested this thing out in a lot of different ways that I tested the pike out, but I would say feels good. Oh, dude, the brisket turned out great. Okay, so the gender reveal, I'm having a boy. Me and my brother having a boy. It was so funny. I actually wanted to share the video. We had like lollipops, like these, no, they were, cake pops, and there was 12 in each box, like one for him and his wife, and then one for me and my wife, and then, so he went first, and there was only one, like, gender reveal pop out of the 12. So one person basically got to see what the gender reveal was, and they reacted to it. So, thanks, Bavarian, I appreciate that, man. And, so my other brother Jared was the one who like bit into the cake pop and found out, and there was like a delay because like everyone was confused. So then whenever it came around to me, I was like, the box came around and I was like, this is the largest pop in here. I was like, I'm taking this one. I think this is the one. So I took that one, and lo and behold, it was. So whenever I bit into the pop, it was blue, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're both having boys. You have a granddaughter coming? That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Having a girl on January 3rd. Wow, that's really close. Oh, this could be a spot to tip yourself over. This is nice. Good stuff, Saber. Good stuff. I like it. This is good. I like these trails. Brisket turned out amazing. So what I did was, if anybody has a pellet grill and wants to smoke a brisket, I literally did I seasoned it. I probably over seasoned it because it definitely was a little too salty for my liking. That was the only thing, but other than that, seasoned it, trimmed it up, put the trimmings on the grill in like a container to render some like tallow. Threw the brisket on at 165 for about an hour and a half to get some smoke on it. Bumped the temperature up to like 205, continued for another 2 hours, bumped the temp up to 225, continued for another one. And then what I did was with a water pan underneath, like I had multiple water pans like underneath to like make sure the air like went around the top of the brisket to like render the fat cap. I bumped the temperatures up to like 300 degrees, sprayed the top of the brisket, the fat cap, with beef tallow. Had like an aerosol can of beef tallow, sprayed the top of that so it would kind of like air fry it. Then I got it up to 195, probing all around 195. Pulled the brisket off, took it out of its foil boat, because at that point, like when I put it on 300 degrees, I foil boated it. Threw it in I guess a turkey roaster that I was like, put water in, and then I basically like kept my probes in there to figure out or make sure it was 150. So I held it at 150 degrees for like 18 hours. And after that, when I cut into it, juice just went everywhere. Like I didn't squeeze it, nothing, just juice went everywhere. It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. So, yeah, it was a hit. No, I have a small pellet grill. It's a Traeger 575 Pro. I bought it in like 2020. It's very small. It's very small. But, yeah, it turned out great. Like the fat cap rendering had like that yellow color that you want to see. And it was like literally like gelatin. So like whenever you bit into like even the point, any of the point slices, any of the flat slices were just crazy tender. It was wild. My opinion on the Voron, it's just crazy strong. Yeah, it's just crazy strong. I don't know. I haven't done any stability tests on it, but like deep conditions, like pulling power wise, it's, yeah, it's up there. What's up, Robert? Welcome in. What's up, PTR? Welcome in. Thanks, Piggy. Thank you for stopping in as well. Okay, so then, while I'm holding the brisket, right, 18 hours, and then I have to prepare a spatchcocked turkey for the gender reveal as well. So I had to spatchcock a turkey that was brined for 24 hours, and then inject the brisket or the turkey with butter, and then yeah, that went on the grill. Came off, sliced everything, good to go. You have to start smoking a turkey in like 30 minutes? Nice. Okay, let's see here. Let's cleaning up the farm. Guess I can get on here and touch this area, huh? After that, yikes, dude, the map. That's pretty much it there. I think I'm gonna go back to the gateway. Or maybe we'll continue this. Go up into here. What's up, fellas? Welcome in. What are the vehicles in this season? The Jansu, which is this one right here, and then there's an 8x8. It's a Voron 8x8. The upgrade modules, I don't think that's new. Yeah, I did see the cat has a water tank, yeah. It's pretty sweet. Boom. You could cut it with a fork? Wow. 20 hours. Yeah, a Voron 8x8. Oh, I wonder how long this region is going to take to complete, though. I honestly feel like it's going to be a long time. This truck has, like, scout levels of consumption, by the way. Platypus, welcome in. Yeah, this is like scout levels. Is it me or is just like Saber producing just crazy, strong, efficient vehicles as of lately? This is a nice little trail, by the way. Everything is getting some type of like special gearbox, and it's so hard to keep track of them all at this point. Wow. Is there increased rock friction here? New season looks, aesthetically speaking, it looks great. Yeah, I mean, some of these trails are pretty sweet to drive, actually. Plain old vanilla. Plain old vanilla. Pretty much. Dude, yeah, this is good. This is what we need, Saber. Let's tightrope it. Let's tightrope it. Make people fall off cliffs. Yes. Test their might with stability. This is good. I don't know what that is. Cliffside house? It's something... It's for a mission, but let's just go just drive over this for a second. But the map looks really good. I think it looks beautiful. I mean, if you look around, like, you're crawling up and down, and then you're breaking out of mountains, and then you're seeing, like, these views like this. It kind of does, yeah. I think that is probably due to them... I think a lot of things that are coming to this game is... Yeah, like even the work sites and stuff like that. I think a lot of those... I think because they dropped support for Switch, there's going to be improvements, I think, a lot more frequently. No, this is not... There's no music yet for the region. I'm just using the OST music in the background. You're in Yukon right now? P16 Philly is really nice to drive. Nice. Where does this go? Actually, let's go wrap around here. And then we're going to head to the gateway, actually. Maybe I'll get the other vehicle out. I feel like they increased the rock friction. They're gonna have to, or they have to, for this, because there's so many little rock things you climb over here. So, Louise, welcome in. Or Lewis, I think. Yeah, Lewis. That is actually my middle name. Funny. Where do you get 8 potatoes? You have to farm them. You have to farm. Yep. What's the mission called? Is it called bulk loading? So you're gonna have to farm a field. I think it's either 4 times or 8 times. I forget. I think it's 4 times. Actually, I don't need to repair. I don't need to bring him back. So this is the 8x8 here. Only 17 times in all. Oh my goodness, yeah. Should I get the Valparaiso, Hawaii, or Laria? Valparaiso is probably the most broken ship ever right now. Hawaii looks really good. I think it depends on your playstyle, Alpha. I have the VP. Oh. I have the VP, but the thing is, like, you get punished if you go broadside in the VP. People one-shot you because it actually has a raised citadel. The Hawaii is, well, it is kind of nuts. I'm actually thinking about getting it. I don't know. I think if you play a lot of ranked, yeah, if you play a lot of ranked, the VP is pretty good. So, yeah, that's kind of like my opinion on that. $53 in the fuel tank. Yeah, they lessened the fuel tank values. That's crazy. It actually, like, doesn't sink at all, almost. No info on Pacific buffs, yeah. Trust me, Saber does not let me know anything. I know when you guys know, to be honest. Trust me, I have no clue. I'll keep this on, actually. What's MSS5? I don't know what that is. I don't think I have that. You know what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna drag Gensu behind me. Or I'll drag the old Tatra. Or I could drag the Padera. Because the Padera got some pretty sweet buffs, actually. It's basically like an... Gosh, I probably should drive this thing now. No, I don't have Flight Simulator. Honestly, guys, I don't really play other games rather than this and a little bit of World of Warships. I just don't have time. I spend too much time making content on this game to, like, really focus on anything else. Interesting. That does look a lot better. I certainly won't have the time in a few months, yeah. And that's kind of why, like, I need to make a video. I don't know, maybe I'll talk about this on, like, a stream. I'm gonna kind of talk about things that are gonna change at the channel. Because there's gotta be a lot of changes that happen. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need changed. Keeping that. If I could live in any map in real life, probably none. Because I drive a small car. Yeah, probably none. Alright, Bavarian, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Carlos, is tough to say, but I mean, its ride height is like some of the most epic ride height I've ever seen. So, I don't know if that tells you anything. I mean, it has the amount of clearance it has is just absolutely insanity right at the moment. No, PTS doesn't have music yet. Thanks, Sewer. I appreciate that. When is the season due to launch the PS5? I have no clue. No one really knows, actually. My guess is probably around, like, February. Yeah, I'm going to say end of January or February. It would probably be nice if it was January, but that's just kind of wishful thinking. Do I think Year 5 will have its own music? Gosh, Maker, I hope so. I mean, regardless, Year 5 is the last year I play SnowRunner anyways. But, yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video on this whole thing. I'm gonna have to talk about it at some point. Maybe next stream I'll like put together some thoughts and then we'll just talk about it on live stream. Why they call it the War on Geo instead of the War on Grad? I don't know. It's a good question. That's a good question. You think it'll be out Christmas? It would be smart if they did put it out for Christmas, actually. It would be rather smart marketing. I thought I didn't want to get spoiled. Well, I play the PTS all the time. I mean, were you here for the PTS whenever I played Season 16? I played like 25% of it. Same thing with Season 16, 15, I think 14 I played a little bit too. Yeah, I just play a little bit. I don't spoil myself entirely. No, they have not resolved the FPS thing. That is just tied to what the game is. It's tied to just the overall game design. Truck upgrade, what would that be? Oh, I don't even know off the top of my head. Spare parts? Consumables. Wait, 150? Consumables, okay. Wow, they're just like draining you. Power upgrade. I would say power upgrade. Because the all-wheel drive kit's not going to make you any more powerful hauling up slopes, and that's really what the P16 struggles at. I mean, you would have better performance in like mud, like low-lying places that have mud with an all-wheel drive kit. Of course, it would just be insane performance with mud. But as soon as you hit inclines, dividing power from 2 axles to 3, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to default to saying power. No! Don't fall over! Interesting. Okay. Wow. Not bad. The second map. What's up, Victor? Welcome in. Yeah, 600 kilo tires would do it well, I think. Oh, here we go. What's this called? The Valley of Falling Rocks. So I take it they're gonna have falling rocks. Oh. Yo, I'm telling you, my latest tier list have basically gotten so many people upset. I'm actually gonna leave the Tatra. I didn't even put a... Where's that? No, I'm gonna take Tatra. Let's go take Tatra here. What's up, Dave? I would say better fuel consumption. You gotta have downside. Yeah, I'd say better fuel consumption. Ooh. Why are people so upset? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. When you are opinionated on something, people don't like it. That's why. Or if you say something against what they love, yeah, they get pretty upset. So, because I didn't toe the line on some trucks that people think are absolutely phenomenal, oh, people got so upset. But at the end of the day, I am just a dude with a microphone that plays a video game too much. That's all it is. It's just an opinion. Okay, Tatra, let's see here. Where are we going? Straight ahead? Oh, yeah, Apache a Scout Hitch. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Let's go cut through here. I don't want to go through that. No. No, it's not the twin steer. Actually, a lot of people don't like twin steer, to be honest. I think that's... I don't agree with giving all heavy-duty trucks OHDs. I don't think that's a good move. I just don't think that's a good move. Like, I don't think yeah, I just don't think that's a good move. I think we have to be careful about what trucks we buff. If we just blanket buff all trucks and give them OHD tires, you essentially are just making trucks the same. Almost. And we're just then we would just be driving, you know, reskinned vehicles. So it's like, I don't know. I think Saber needs to be careful about what is getting buffs. Like, you do have to have mid-tiers. You do have to have bad trucks. But I think I'm more or less a person who thinks that there should be more mid-tiers than higher tiers. And that's where it's not right now. What's up, Kane? Welcome in. Do I think this little Tatra can become a top tier scout? I don't know. No, that's not my truck sitting there. It's probably for a mission. I think Tatra definitely became pretty decent. Like, moving it to the scout class is actually a really good move. Really, really good move. Great horn. Great horn. I want to say Tatra has the highest power to weight in like the whole game. If you use like the Laz TA240. So like you just really don't even need it at all. Oh look, there's another 5 slot up there in the mountains. Wow, let's go check it out. I don't know if it gets, does it get Jet MS tires? It's a good, does it? That's interesting if it does. Yeah, it kind of does look like Michigan Almaty. No, it doesn't. Gets UODs. I just use AMHS just for stability. Because there's no doubles other than... Yeah. Yeah, I think I like mid-tier trucks. Like I like even some of like the trucks that are in C and B, like yeah, I think they're serviceable. I probably should have put the roof rack on here too. I didn't do that. Whoa. A dry map? I think there was a really good mod map that was it was like way back in the day. It was just a desert map. I forget what it was. There a couple folks played it. It looked pretty good. Tatra definitely is a little bit squirrely to drive. That's one thing though. Any tips for Yukon? I would say, wow, that has stuff in it too. Take your time. Things are going to go slow. You can reuse cabins that you create, essentially, for the next mission of the cabin. So basically, you don't have to create multiple or more than 4 cabins, I think. So don't do that. 4 cabins is the limit. Use them multiple times for multiple missions. Ooh, falling rocks. Huge truck buffs are we discussing today? Other than, probably nothing other than what happened the other day on the other stream. Oh. There is a way you can play Yukon in reverse order. I think Zing has a playthrough. He's actually, I think he might be completed, or he's close to. No, he did. That's right, he's in Wisconsin now. Yeah, he just completed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. No, no, no. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, Nan. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, you can play in reverse order, essentially, Yukon. Wow, that's a huge... Look at all this. All these work zones, man. Work zones. The logging camp. Oh gosh, is this... I have to go way over here? And there's still... Okay. Wow, that's craziness. Okay. Yikes. So let's go down. I'll see what this is all about. Covering bases, and then we'll come back. Very difficult to direct. It is very squirrely to drive at speed. Yeah. Yes, very much so. No, this Tatra can't do logging. Okay, wait, I have to watch what I say here. It can probably hook up trailers to pull logs, but it most likely shouldn't. It probably shouldn't. But yeah, other than that, like, you can watch someone's 0 to 100% playthrough of Yukon. I have one, Zing has one, Neighbor has one, JJ has one. There's so much information out there. Dude, this suspension feels so good right now. Yo, Zing! Thank you for the resub. 14 months. Thank you, sir. Medium planks and concrete blocks. No. Don't have those now. Yeah, you don't have to upgrade engines at all. Yeah, just use the bottom engine is enough power for pretty much anything right now. So it lost strong winch. Yo, Zing. Oh my goodness, dude. 10 gifted subs. Wait, it lost a strong winch. Wait, what's strong winch? Oh, because the autonomous, basically? My goodness, Zing. Thank you so much, man, for the 10 gifted. Oh my goodness. You didn't have to do that, man. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. I think winch strength is directly related to vehicle weight. And then there's also like a multiplier that's based upon the winch. Yeah, these green zones, these are all work sites. So a really good channel who just gave 10 gifted subs right here is going to be Zing. And he has an amazing spreadsheet along with Corhones. But his shows you cargo and missions. So there's in Zurdania Valley. There's 13? Is there 13? 13 work sites, essentially. Total cargo is 308. That's a lot, goodness. Entire slot count? 411 slot count. Wait a second. Oh my goodness, dude. It's more than season. Oh my goodness, it's more than this. Oh my goodness. But anyways, yeah. All the missions, all the cargo, essentially. 20 metal beams. Bricks. Where's slate blocks at? Do they bring back slate blocks? Slate, 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 slate. They do have reefer. One set of long logs. What do you... This is griefing. This is just griefing players right here. Because now you have to buy a 14... You have to spend 14k just to do this. Just to do one set. It's funny. I don't think they have slate blocks here. Anyways. Back to it. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome in. Yeah, there was only one. Use the hydro lift? Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. That'd be really interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go up here. Actually... I want to go this way, touch this, come down, and maybe grab this tower after I come around this way, maybe. So I'll kind of like retrace the steps here. Maybe jump through this gap. If I can. Is that a loaf? That is a loaf. Yo, Robert Seifert, welcome in. Whoa. Have I got the Jansu? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a new game plus file that I just had said like every truck is available to. Yeah, just to play it. So I have both vehicles actually. Corhone, do you know if they increased rock friction for this one or no? Is that just a season 13 thing? I see there is a lot of rocks, so I kind of would expect they would, maybe. But then again, could be very wrong. Yo, Quoko, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Glad you could stop in. Yeah, some thick stuff, dude. You're about to finish hard mode on Michigan? Nice. What do you think so far? Yeah, this stuff is deep. I kind of want to... You know what? Let me see. Does Dave have Snow Render up and running? Is Snow Render, like, up? He probably does, I'm guessing. He's just a... Yeah, he does. Okay... This one has a little bit more. Very thick, some thick mud down there, that's for sure. Through here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be thick mud here. Very thick through here. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to see. Of course, day one. I had a feeling you'd have it out ASAP. It's locked? Do you have the year 5 pass or the season 17 DLC? That's how you can have it on PTS. There's just one new rock type, normal friction, but if they do... Okay. Gotcha. So everything's kind of the same. Alright, Piggy, thanks for stopping in. Oh my goodness, dude. Midnight. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, you have to have the year 5 pass or the current season that's on the PTS to be able to play the PTS. Wow, that's actually kind of a little bit of a strong stream there. Little bit. There's a new friction preset parameter, which isn't used anywhere else. It's unclear exactly what impact it has. Okay. This stuff is thick. We know that. Yeah, you can't have it on Steam. It's only available in Epic Games. Probably should get out the Padera and drive it around and do some missions with it. I almost want to do some like planning on opening up everything, I guess, as well. But then again, if I'm not going to play hard mode anymore, it's like, do I really need to? And just kind of like do it on normal mode? Okay, now I want to go... And then I guess we'll go up in here and see what all this jazz is up there. Yeah. Only on PC, yes. No. Gandalf. Tatra to the rescue. Am I liking the Voronji? It is, it's kind of crazy strong. Well, I mean, I think we expected that, though. But yeah, it's really strong. I don't think its stability is like epic. That's probably the only thing that I haven't really like nailed down right now, but it doesn't feel like it's like amazing stability, but I think it's definitely I think it's okay. It's definitely okay. I probably need to take some more looks at it. I haven't really had time in the last couple days because of the whole gender reveal planning and then family coming over. Yeah. Yo, Timmy Gunn, welcome in. Good to see you. As always, sir. Yes. Well, you're talking about the... I think it has its own engine. Yeah, I think the Voron G has its own engine. I think its engine actually is like 8 point something consumption. I want to say it's like 8.2. Let's just nail this down here. 8.0. It's actually more efficient than the, it's a more efficient engine than the Voron Grad's 235. But this isn't only 188,000 torque, but also it doesn't, I don't say it doesn't matter. But when you have 320k wheels, it makes a huge difference. Responsiveness, a little less. Okay. Yeah, it's... I don't know, like the new numbers now with that Saber's pushing out with torque numbers. I don't know, they're weird. I don't know what the reason is for it. Just weird. Oh, the engine sound. Okay. Engine sound, yeah. I'm guessing that'll change, maybe? Maybe just the Voron D's engine's like a placeholder? But the Grad has a 190 torque with 7.0, yeah. Come on, get there. Rainy day. This is very thick. He drove around fixing everyone's truck. Dude, that is a bro move, Timmy. That's probably what I would do if I played co-op. I would just drive around repairing and refueling people. What is over here? It seems super heavy. What seems super heavy? What's up, Rat Enjoyer? Welcome in from Germany. Mr. E Plays, welcome in. Oh, what's this? What is this? Is that a free trailer? Is that... Give me a second, I'm gonna hook up to this and then we're gonna actually use it for a second. My favorite truck? I don't know, honestly. I have a lot of favorites. Oh, I didn't put the light hitch on it. Oh, what a bad move. That is such a me move. Okay, let's just go this way then. Do I recommend getting friends to help with Yukon? It's totally up to you. Thanks, Timmy Gunn. It's been a lot of work. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. A lot of work. What is this? Looks like another mission. Yeah. There's missions everywhere. I know there's lots of like discovery missions and stuff like that I need to do, I'm guessing. That actually like open up things like this. I'm guaranteed like driving through is like one, yeah. I could actually just activate this and do it. I'm not going to actually. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to drive around and just enjoy the sights. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about getting things done. I just want to enjoy it. My thoughts on season 17 so far. Aesthetically speaking, it looks fantastic. I love the trails. I think the work sites are kind of weird because you can't track them, so that's probably a critique there. But I think that kind of gives people... A lot of people want to fix more blockages and stuff like that. So that's probably going to satisfy some folks that want that type of stuff. I still think it's too much cargo. I'm going to say that straight up. Unless there's a lot of plentiful warehouses that have lots of resources that you're not hauling across, you know, 2 or 3 maps at a time. The numbers will go up. Okay, so it's probably going to be roughly like what? 425-ish? It's lots of cargo. Which, if we look... If we look at Zing's thing... So it's at... Maybe even more. It might even be more than that. So 411, right? Here's a more... Amore is 376. Wow. 371. Yeah, that's a lot of cargo, dude. That is a lot of cargo. I'm the reason you're playing SnowRunner? Hard mode? Nice. 275 net income. Trying to find my video about tips on hard mode. So all you have to do is just type in, go to my channel, type in hard mode. Actually, it's on my other helpful SnowRunner videos playlist. Yeah. Or you can just follow my hard mode from Michigan. That'll kind of, I do try to explain what I'm going to do ahead of time, I guess. Let's go get tower. Yeah? Tower first? Oh, that's right. There's going to be expanded amounts of cargo because of crafting, right? That's another thing, and it's not a... Yeah. But there's really not that many crafting types, right? Okay, so there's 6 objectives that need wooden planks. Medium wooden planks, okay. Gotcha, okay. Oh, I probably should have just crawled over that stuff, huh? Yeah, this is like a preview, basically, of Season 17. Well, this actually is Season 17. It's just, it's kind of like PTS. So this change, a lot of stuff changes over the duration of PTS. It's 1-to-1 medium logs to planks. So wait. So you mean like one packed load is a medium, not like the other, which is like one individual log is one medium plank? Thanks, Scorpy. Appreciate it, man. 6 mediums. Okay, so 6 medium planks equal 1 medium log. Okay, so 2 sets of mediums, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so every individual log is a plank. Is that check? Okay, I guess I'll just go around. I could probably try to fly up through here. No, can't do that. Can't do that either. Where was this road going? Oh. I see. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What are my thoughts? I think the F750 should be stripped of its medium saddle and just given a scout. I don't even think this one should have a medium saddle. I think it should just have a scout. That's my... That would really make things difficult though for JJ, so maybe not. Maybe not, because I know JJ uses the F750 with like a 4-slot trailer sometimes, so... Thank you, Richard. Let's give OHDs to every truck. Oh gosh, no. Please don't. Yeah, this truck is kind of squirrely. That's true. Do I like crafting in SnowRunner? Not necessarily. But that's just me. I mean, I guess sometimes I don't mind it, but then sometimes I do. It kind of just varies, honestly. Like, if it's season 9, yes, I hate it. If it's like season, I don't know, where it's, you know, logical, then I'm okay with it. I don't know if that includes... I think it does include the Tatra here. I think all tanks pretty much, right? Is that right? All tanks got a... All fuel tanks got a little bit lightened. The logs to planks interaction? Yeah, so like... If it's like one... Like actual... Like, so if a set of medium logs crafts like three medium planks, that's good. I think season 16 it was like 2 per 1 log, which is good too. Yeah, I like the ratio. Would we hate it as much as season 16? I don't think. I think, like... I don't think so. I mean, I think it depends, Zing, on, like... I don't know. Maybe... Who knows? It's a super good question, though. I think the reason I hated Season 16 so much is just because it's running across 3 maps, basically, for every load of cargo. I think because they have like there's a lot more readily available cargo, like is a shorter haul. Yeah, these trails are great. They did such a good job on doing the trail running. Oh no. We're good. The trails are beautiful on this though. Then you have these ruins here that you have to like traverse through. It's nice. It does look like expeditions, kind of. Like this part here reminds me of expeditions. Let's go down the stairs. Nice. Work site. Oh, I didn't go over here. Off-road scout trailer. Slip up. Okay, that's like the edge of the map. Kind of. Oldie but goodie. Oh, back we go. think if I can get across that rock. Gas station is in a weird spot, but okay. And then I guess we just try to crawl through here. Down to the tower. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had a good gender reveal. It was nice. Hello, rock friction. Why can't I find you? Yes, the CK can handle a scout fuel trailer. Yep. Watching me play SnowRunner while playing SnowRunner is a good idea. I did see that on Reddit. Someone was watching the stream and then playing as well. Let's go this way now. Yeah. I don't have a winch point. I do. That's an odd winch point, though. Oh, I do have winch points. Never mind. We're good. Let's go. It's a boy. It is a boy. The hype. It's your boy Nate Jr. Oh gosh. No rocks. Don't flip me over. Don't flip me over. You don't want to do it. Man. Tatra at speed. Nothing to mess with. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You found the stream while searching for my Tatra or my TransStar review. Wow. You want to decide if you can keep it or sell it? I think if you don't, probably selling it's not going to get too much profit, to be honest. So I think the only time I would sell a truck is if you're absolutely in dire need of money. I would just at least have one of each. That's kind of like my rule of thumb, is I try to keep one of each. Unless I absolutely need money to sell it. I think after a while, money is not an issue, so you can just kind of collect them. What's up, W? Tatra is in action as a full-blown scout right now. Go, go, turn. Turn, yes. Khan province? Oh my goodness. Call my son OHD1. Call him Saddle Low. So has anybody figured out what region or what country this is based off of? Armenia? I keep seeing people say Georgia too. Yeah, the ruins do look like expeditions type thing, right? Caucasus? Caucasus? I don't know if I've even heard of that before. I think Corhone said Caucasus. I wonder why they stopped like actual making regional like places that are inspired from like natural, realistic locations, I guess. I wonder what the reason was. Is the region area where Georgia, Armenia, oh, Azerbaijan are? Okay. Interesting. Oh. There's the oldie but goodie. Hello, sir. That is not a place I want to dive into right now. Nope. Oh yeah, to disconnect themselves from geopolitics? Yeah, probably. Isn't that kind of what they did in Mudrunner? Like American Wilds, all the basically every place was just a generic name. I want to go there, but I guess this is okay. Actually, do I want to go this way? I guess it's okay. Yeah. Yes, this is much, much better. Much better, Saber, I think. The trail running is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yo, what's up, Speed? Welcome in. What do you guys think? You guys think the Tatra's doing okay here, or what? Is Tatra using as a scout a good move? I mean, if you think about it, this Tatra actually becomes one of the best vehicles to tow the radar trailer, because you literally have a full add-on that is a scout. Literally, your towing or your add-on is a scout fuel trailer. And then, yeah. Yeah, you're like unlimited, and look at this fuel burn. 1 gallon. Base engine, you don't need to upgrade it at all. It has S power to weight with its base engine. It's wild. I mean, I'm not like cruising along at, you know, trailblazing speeds, but I don't really think this is a map for like a high range gearbox either. You know, there's so many obstacles and twists and turns. So many times I'm downshifting, applying diff lock, like slowing down. I don't know. I mean, probably like here you can just rip it open in high gear with something and just rip through, but no more Earth Roamer? Oh, Earth Roamer is probably still the bomb. What's up, Peter? What's up, Vice? Welcome in. What's up, Sideways? Welcome in. I think it's beautiful. Honestly, the new region's beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. Lots of trails that cut back and forth, lots of cliffs. This is something I've asked for a while now, actually. Wow, that was weird. You finished a Mondra and the Earth Roamer was pretty much unusable? Really? When does Season 17 release? I have no clue. That is a question that everyone is asking, actually. I have no clue. Saber really doesn't disclose that until it gets close. Yeah, great views. I love the fall map, like looking out and seeing all these mountains and stuff like that. Really good. I do wonder though, like, about where I'm gonna set up like fuel stops. I guess like fuel stations or fuel stops will have to be at like these railroad tracks and stuff. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be taking the railroad tracks as like a shortcut a lot. Yeah, that's true. That is true. This thing needed to become a scout a lot. I'm so glad they did it. What's up, Larpup? Welcome in. Thanks, man. Yep, we're having a boy. It was a pretty crazy day yesterday. New map. Yep, new logistics planning. Yep. Kind of. I'm probably not gonna go as crazy. I might just like take a look at it and make some quick notes on like some things to do first. But nothing too crazy. Thanks, W. How well does it function as a scout? I think pretty well. Pretty well. The cat cables add-on actually does. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, it's barely heavier than the CK, yeah. Yeah, this has been a change that should have been probably like a month after it was released. Looks like Riften from Skyrim. Yes, it kind of does. Skyrim. Wow. That's a game I haven't heard in a while. Here's the upgrade. I don't care though. It's okay. Let's go down here and grab this little mission. Patcher's like a supercharged loaf. It's crazy. I think the loaf is heavier than this too. Let's go like this. Let's kick this back end. No, it's a flip. Good thing. Ew. 9K. I wonder what the totals are for this region too, for like money. Yeah, nice new auto winch comes in clutch there. No, this is gonna flip. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, let's stop here. Tower down here? How do I get there? That's right. This way. I'm gonna try to cross this little river. Oh, what's going over this way? Let's actually go over this way. Let's go figure it out, you know? When I make Route Runner, do you do them during the... I stopped making Route Runner, actually, back in Season 4. So it's been like 4 years since I've ever made a video like that. But it was basically during release. Your save got deleted. Well, if you don't want to start over, you can probably take someone's save and just throw it on yours, and then you won't have to play over again, unless you really want to play over again. Sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible. That's such a terrible feeling. I wouldn't even wish getting my save deleted on SnowRunner to like my worst enemy. I absolutely feel so bad for you. It's so terrible. Yeah, the Chimera is going to be good now, I think, with power. I still think it's like stability is like average-ish. I don't know. I don't have much issues with it, but then again, I've played a good bit. But I think just a normal player that's not a sweat would probably think it's kind of weird. But Chimera definitely made it come up, man. It really kind of needed it. What's up, Jen? Welcome in. How are saves deleted? Sometimes they just get corrupted. Yeah, it just happened. It happened to me on Epic Games back in the day. That's a cool sight up there. That's probably like the main attraction. That little temple or whatever that is. But we're gonna go this way. I think. Hopefully get that tower. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, until the season releases, there will be no updates. So the PTS has the updates to trucks. It just, when it releases to live server, then those will go live. Unless it was a direct update to, like, the main, like, a release game, like a hotfix, but I don't think they've done a hotfix. Yes, it doesn't really matter where I go here, so I'll just go straight, I guess. What has changed? Center of gravity has changed, I think, for all of its CGs. So it now has a better center of gravity, of course. Same thing they kind of did with the... Well, not exact same, but similar to what they did to the Azov Atom after it was released. They also removed... I believe they gave it a medium log bunk. Removed the fenders for whenever you attach a saddle low. So the clipping is a lot less. You have like a better angle of, I guess, collision with a low saddle trailer. Yeah. They messed with its gearboxes a little bit. I probably need to check those out a little bit more to see how that has affected its fuel performance, but I think it's probably going to be similar. I just need to look at it a little bit. I like this, man. This is good. Like, I'm climbing up these trails right now. The 805? The 805 is... No, not the 805. I'm talking about the Padera. We're talking about Padera changes. The 805 got switched to the Scout class. Given a Scout winch. Can tow Scout trailers. All the good stuff. Oh, this is going to be interesting. There we go. Good stuff. Yep, that could have been a flip right there. Very much so, easily. Yeah, I just said that, actually. Padera got center of gravity buffs. No work site here, I see. No, wait, what do you mean, Adam? Ooh. Wow, that was a climb, dude. That was a lot of work for that. Kind of fun, though. Because you feel like you're just going up and up and up. Beautiful areas, by the way. Wow. What is all this? Down, down. Down we go. Touch that. I don't know if I did that. Whatever. I'm not really too concerned about grabbing all these missions. Heart of the Sawmill. Got that. Mountain Inspector. Actually, I can grab that. Duh. After that, we cruise. Cruise through. Over. I guess we just continue. That way. Trolls are back? Okay, nice. Yeah, just ban them. It's fine. I will be right back in 1 second. I'm going to go to the restroom. And then, yeah, we'll just continue. Then we'll probably check out the Padera changes a little bit here. After we do the rest of the scouting. Maybe look at some planning. So, I'll be right back. Yo! Okay, I'm back. What does the class system really do? There is no... The class system really doesn't do anything, to be honest. It's just, I think the classes should be... I don't know, I like the class system because I can rank them against each other. So, but the hardest class to do that is the heavy. It's just such a hard class to do. But really, classes don't mean much. It just, I don't know. Okay, so let's continue here. What is the best region soundtrack? I'm probably going to say... The base game soundtrack is really good. Kola Peninsula is really good. Amur is really good. Scandinavia is actually really good too. I don't know. Like, Kola and Amur really make you feel like you're alone. Like, that's how good the soundtrack was for those. It really, like... brings it all home. If we ever did a tier list with ST, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say because it's really hard to say because then again, like I could use a off-road truck to deliver things probably more quick, more efficient, and probably, yeah, I would say more quick and more efficient than like a super heavy truck in most scenarios. So I don't know, it would be weird. That's why I would never just, yeah, I think that I'm never gonna rank like all vehicles in the game like in one category. Actually, I don't think I'm doing the tier list ever again, to be honest. Which I'm going to make a video, I think, about some other things too as well. But yeah, that's the last of the tier list that I'm ever going to make for SnowRunner. I think the game is just getting out of hand with the strength of trucks coming out. It's kind of pointless to just compare them. I think the reactions I get are so negative whenever I do those. It's just like, yeah. It's bad. Let's go back. The Tega is your go-to, but it can get dicey. The Tega can get dicey? Dude, really? Almost. Oh, they get so bad at them. It's like, especially about like the dairy special. Oh, dude, people lost their crap. Like, people lost it on that one. Like, I definitely like hit the, I didn't hit the algorithm, but if there was ever a video to trick the algorithm, that was it. Because people were so upset. Oh, this looks like a roadcraft here. All these solar panels. I agree, Alex. Yeah, I agree. I should have. Zing, I almost put it in D. Just because I wanted to, like, really make people upset. I thought about it. I really thought about it. So funny. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Cody. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. S tier for sell it? What is this? Solar power station. Hmm. I think that's a broken bridge? No. Actually, let's go this way. I try to be honest, but the thing is, like, I think people, they just get so upset about it. And I think I'm just, like, tired of reading, like, rage-baited comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have people who are like, dude, you're just, like, you're so out of touch, like, you don't even play the game. I'm like, I don't even reply. I'm like, whatever. And it's usually, like, newer folks that come through just to, like, see a tier list, or the channel was, like, recommended to them, and, oh, dude, it's so bad. I think for the amount of effort I put in to those, because I made these, I think I made them longer this year than I ever have. When I, like, I made like a comment to myself, or I made like a promise to myself last year I was going to shorten them, and I didn't do it. And then, yeah. Wow, this is great. Falling? Yes. I seem to only like people who agree with me. Technically, I like Zing, and Zing doesn't agree with me. Actually, there's a lot of people in this chat that don't agree with me, right? Where are we going here? Oh, that was up there? Whoopsie. Do-do-do-do. Where's the next tower? This way? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people disagree with me all the time. I think you're conflating comments of people just saying, "Hey, I thought that was a good tier list, but I didn't like this one, didn't like this one." Like, that's not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. I can't handle criticism? Ooh. What criticism can I handle? Do. Exactly, Adam, yeah. There are people playing with fine-tuned gearbox and never going out of auto. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. For a rainy day, I don't know if I want to go get that. Should I? Maybe I will. Go see what this is all about. Would I ever play a D tier list only? No. I don't think that's... I think there's a difference between challenging yourself and just straight up griefing myself. And I don't want to do... I kind of want to have like a fun to grief ratio that's rather still fun to play, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Like the game is long enough, and then like why make it? Like I don't want to just like fire up another playthrough just for like the potential of getting, you know, more views. I just want to have fun, to be honest. Like that's like my main thing is I want to have fun. I think like a mid-tier, like a CB is probably a good one. Yeah, I mean, but like I get comments of people who get like rage baited, or they think they're getting rage baited. It's just because I'm probably the most opinionated person to play this game of all like the creators. Except for maybe Zing. I think Zing is probably more opinionated than I am. But that's it. That's just it though. Like when you're opinionated, people... Yeah, that's just how it is. Like you put your viewpoint out there on the internet, like you just expect it. If you want us to have fun, stop micro-scrutinizing. I mean, that's kind of what I do, though. Like, I'm looking at how much cargo is having to do, like, all this stuff. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, is it really so bad to check out something that's coming out and seeing if it's actually fun, you know? Why support ending for Mac users? I think Saber just didn't want to support it. Yeah, they just didn't want to support any more of that in older consoles. Yeah, and it kind of behooves me to actually cover like new stuff as like a creator for this. Or as a guy that has a microphone. I'm basing my assumptions on rather than... Wait, what are you talking about? So what have I based my consumptions on? Or assumptions, I would say. Because if we're talking Season 16, I've played it more than twice. Please chill, dude, on the language. Thank you. We can have a friendly conversation without getting upset. We're all friends here. Whoa! Oh, oh. No. No, sir. We're just gonna go back up. We'll just go back up and just reset this whole thing. Okay, alright, alright. We're alright. Just do a little backing. Alright. That's good. I know, it's like, what's the thing, man? Like, I'm going to be opinionated regardless of what people say. And that's the thing. Like, people either like my channel or they hate it. And it's okay if they hate it. That's okay. I mean... But yeah, I mean, like, to that point... I think everyone in here disagrees with me on something in this game. At least one thing. At least one thing. But I think I'm starting to transition to be more of like a casual player. And like as a casual player, yeah, I'm gonna talk about things I like and dislike. don't want to backtrack or just go around? Just go around. Ew, I probably can't go that way. Can I? I don't know if I can fit through, if I can actually turn. You got this, you're getting the Steam Deck? Actually, a perfect person to ask that is actually Zing. He actually has a Steam Deck. Good question. Yeah, I don't have one, but I know he likes his a lot. I know, that's true. That's true, Adam, yeah. Now, like, how do I say this? Now, if I just brought out, like, update videos of, like, not putting any of my impressions on anything and just put them out, it's like I essentially am... I would feel like a robot. I don't know. So, yeah. What's up, Jay? Welcome in from Canada. Does this go up that way? Kind of. Let's do it. You would feel like a certain YouTuber? I mean, here's the thing, like, even comments, like, you can go back and look at any of the comments on all my videos. Like, even folks who disagree and tell me that, I don't know anything about the game, that's okay, that's fine, it's their opinion. I do offer them the chance to come on stream and we can set up a live chat on Discord and debate about it. And like, we'll just talk. If they want to cuss me out, they can cuss me out. Like, I give the option to have open dialogue. I don't know any other creator who does that. Because I've extended that option to a lot of people. Do you disagree with me if you stop my channel? The channel's not going to stop. It's just... things are going to have to change. And I think I've, like... I don't know. I'm going to, like, on a live stream, we'll do this talk and I'll kind of, like, try to make clear, concise thoughts on this. And... this is really cool, dude. It's a really cool scene. But I went the wrong way! Wait, can I get up there, though? Yes, I can. I can go around. Well, that's kind of cool. Where did I miss that, though? Oh, that's why. But I mean, even though, like, I don't think, like, me having high hours, like, means I'm good at the game or I know a lot about the game. It just means I play the game a lot. That's all. That's really what it means. But, I mean... I could say that I'm not the only one that thinks the game probably should have... I think there was a comment earlier, someone said the game should have stopped around year 2, end of year 2 pass, and then they should have made, like, a new SnowRunner. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that. Like, SD1 also shares that same sentiment, so does, like, Max Power. I don't know, but the game is still fun. I'm still playing it, obviously. Like, this is fun. This is cool. Teach a little Nate how to SnowRunner. I don't know. I wonder where SnowRunner will even be by the time they can even speak, or by the time the sun can even talk. You know? Put on morning again. Let's go. like I generally like talking to people from the community. Like I talked to a guy the other day on Discord who literally said that I'm like a fool, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy having open dialogue with people, and I think that not many creators do that. Like they don't, you know, at least I spend a lot of time trying to just talk to people. So Quigley? Yes, I have a boy on the way. Gender reveal revealed it was we're having a boy. Oh, dude, come on. You got 11 days played and barely completed Michigan and Alaska? Yeah. That's how it... Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Thank you, Quigley. I appreciate that. Names yet? We've been kind of talking about names now that... I think we talked about it a little bit last night and a little bit this morning before I jumped on stream about names and stuff like that, so... She's really scared because she was expecting to have a girl. She's been really sick, and that's like an old wives' tale, is like when you're really sick, you're having a girl. So that's what she thought, and... You're worried how new SnowRunner would look? Yeah, I don't know. Having kids is so awesome. I'm looking forward to it, man. And then, like, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do, like, a talk on stream where I kind of break down, like, my thoughts on how, like, what's going to happen, like, I think it's, like, one of those times where it's, like, a very... It's life-changing, right? And it's gonna be, like, such a happy yet kind of sad time, because like I'm going to try and be able to like still do content creation, but it's not going to be as like as much as I've put in. So like on one hand, like more of my time is going to go toward my son and less time toward my, you know, creation. So that's kind of what's going to happen. Naturally, basically. But I know people who still do, you know, content creation on the side, or they just make videos on the side or do whatever, and they kind of time management. So if they can do it, I can do it. I think. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a different type of awesome, yeah. A bib tier list, a diaper tier list? Oh gosh. Gooey. That'd be kind of cool. Man. That is so funny. That looks like everything. You know what the weird thing is? Here's the question, is like, why do any of these work sites when you could just do this one and then be done with all this? Oh, I see why. There's a... Never mind. I see why. Because there's a race down here. So having these work sites done is probably going to like free up to do all this stuff, right? Jet OHD is too much grip? I think so. I would probably do an all-terrain. Okay, let's do I want to start trying to pull missions? Or just try to like see how this flow is gonna go? I don't see many blockages. The weird thing is I didn't go through here though. Crap. This is where I probably needed to like go explore a little bit more, huh? So there's a bridge. Work site. It's basically gonna be like in support of work sites at the start almost. Like work site. Seems like it, right? I don't like how the trailer store is all the way over here. It's not too far, but still. Have to drive all the way over here just to get this. See, like work site, work site. Second map. Yeah, work site.
I knew exactly what to do.
Work site.
Much more real sense. I had no idea.
Even before I looked over at him, I knew that was you. I knew that was you. Oh, goodness. Yeah, work sites. I don't see a lot of blockages based on contracts, though. Except for that one on the first map. Okay, let's see what the old Padera can do. Put that nice little color on there. Why can't I remove these? Oh, you can actually remove these? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Will it work now? Maybe not. Wait, what is Solo saying? Oh man. I'm gonna try this actually. With low saddle and a crane. I want to see consumption, how this thing is. I think they did raise it. Yes, they did. I think they did raise it, kind of. Oh, they did. Look at that. They added like a space, like a height bar. They want to get banned, not giving them the satisfaction. Hey, I'm open to talk with him if he wants to talk. The improved stability. That, I've heard it's a lot better. I haven't really like kind of dove into that yet. No, I like the original Padera tires. I do like them a lot. I just like OHDs. Why did I go out that way? I could have went. Well, I need to get a trailer first, so I want to try to get this. I can test it for you, actually. We can do that. Let's go do it. Let's go to the test map. I'll do like a little just kind of tipping over movement here. We'll just go with this natural tire. Oh, wait, no. So, guys, I did go purchase this. Remember the last stream I didn't have the Avonhorn and the Padera? So I did go purchase these so I can actually look at these on PTS. So, I was thinking about everyone. Actually, it's in here. How can a regular guy like me play public test? So have the game on Epic Games. PC have all the content downloaded, basically. Let's try this, yeah. We'll try a bear. Put stock on, or raised. Yeah, let's just go like this. I'll put the... Just go like this, we'll go rare. Just go bear like this. Yeah, it's on Epic Games. So I usually play on Steam, but I play... Well, I had Epic Games before Steam. And then I switched to Steam, but so I... Yeah, you basically have to have like all... Basically the season pass that's currently out, you have to have it there. I think it's much faster. Still decent luck. I almost rolled back to its wheels. Let's try this map here, actually. Is the PTS laggy? No, it's not laggy. So peace, welcome in. Let's go try this other little hill here. That one was like really abrupt. I believe like from what Corhone told me, I think it was like a 20 to 30 centimeter decrease. We'll just try the old quick test. It's actually a really nice little quick test here. No, let's go get these other tires. Customs. Yeah, it's because they had to make that CLT. I think the Ford trucks are under a different name in certain regions because of licensing. 3 to 20, average around 15. Okay, cool. That's, yeah, it's definitely a buff. Okay, so here's no add-ons, custom tires. It looks so much better without the the coverings of the tires. So much better. What's up, Bodhi? Welcome in. Seven-speed advance, yeah, I know, right? This is gonna be tough. See, like what happens is like as soon as the cab dips down, like everything wants to go. Or that's how it feels. Like kind of the same thing as Chimera a little bit, but let's see how this goes. Just try to... Okay, I didn't try to tip it over there. I didn't turn uphill, so that's kind of why it's not flipping, but we'll try it again. Like a lollipop, pretty much, yeah. It just has a decent amount of weight in its cab. That's the thing. Now, if I go over this and turn uphill, I'm gonna try to like go straight here. I'm just gonna try to go straight this time. Try to like, yeah, let it respond. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, that's better. That's better than it used to be. It's better than it used to be. So it's a slight buff. Yeah, it's a slight buff. I don't think it's like crazy though. Like before it would just like there you see it kind of like stop for a second and kind of resisted, then it went. Like before it just like it would just go like immediately. So that's good. Yeah, it's a little bit cab heavy. Okay, I'll use the Padera tires, actually. Oh, wait. No, I need my... Let's go get a saddle trailer. This will give it a good test, too, actually. Or I could use, like, a sideboard bed. Actually, let's do that. Wait, no. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I'll do sideboard bed later. Drive the Chimera on PTS? Yeah, that's... Maybe we can do that, too. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do, like, one mission with this, and then we'll jump in, do the Padera. What's up, Infamous? Welcome in. Where do I go? How do I breathe without you? Oh no. Worksite. Click this. I need to figure out what that worksite's all about though. Am I gonna do any more roadcraft stuff? Not really. It's a lot of time. And they kinda the whole yeah, I don't know. Like after a while, like it's a lot of road building, and that's the game is essentially road building, a big portion of it, and I think after a while it just becomes yeah, not the greatest feeling, but I mean yeah. So it didn't flip over there. That's a good thing. I mean, roadcraft is great for co-op. Like, if you have co-op and you have a bunch of friends, like, you can just crush through that game. And road building is fun, but, like, for a single player, when they took away the ability to, like, dupe, like, sand, like, having to run back to an area to grab sand every single time when you have to create these huge roadways, that kind of, yeah, it kind of sucks. If you get to the proximity of a work site, really? So if I'm like close to a work site, it will like show it? Yeah, dude, hold on. Oh, you can just click on these. That's kind of cool. So you can just ascend. Oh. The ones you've driven by. Okay, so this makes it easier. Even though there's no... I kind of wish there was a menu that could track these, but that's nice. Like this, I don't think I've touched this yet. So I don't know what that is. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's when you set up a mobile quarry. The only problem with a mobile quarry is like the areas that you can actually draw are weird. I don't know, maybe they made the mobile quarries better. They could have. I don't know. I remember when I was playing like the base game, yeah, the mobile quarries just setting them up kind of was bad. But yeah, they probably changed it for the better, if anything. To the trailer store, yep. I kind of wish there was a trailer store at the garage, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think there was like that sand map, and I remember watching Zing, and I remember I was kind of like in step with. He would finish things I think a little bit faster than I would, and I remember he was having trouble on. I think it was like sand swept on like the north side of the map, and there was like these huge like sand, like rifts, and he would lay down the machine and try to make it work, and it wouldn't work. So maybe they fixed that or something, but I just remember thinking, like, that is not cool. Like, there's a bunch of sand sitting here. Like, I should be able to get something, right? Slightly easier for hauling cargo? For high saddle? What's normally your go-to, like, high saddle trailer or high saddle truck to use? This thing is still stupid efficient, by the way. Okay, that didn't tip over. Nice. That's good. That's good news. Especially with this crane on the front. Oh, wide 2-axle? Okay, so like the OG one. Step deck. This thing is actually kind of fast. Right? 7 speeds? No! Can I get across this, maybe? If he dies, he dies. No way. Okay, yes way. Not a single point of damage. Fuel? Should I drop some fuel down here? Cool, let's do that. That price for fuel, being that it's not converted, looks so weird. I think this is where the trailer store is. Valley Trailer Sales. There's one. trunk repair supplies, did I... What? I used all my trunk repair supplies already? That was stupid. That was really stupid of me. Oh, I did it for that mission, that's right. Looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Clearances. Very... yeah. Do a video on how to overpack cargo? Probably not, because it would just rage bait everyone. I guarantee it, because everyone's like, oh, that's cheating. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... pipes. I mean, it's pretty simple to overstack. Like, you can just do simple overstacking. Like, you put, like, if you have 4 slots of cargo that are singles, you push them to the back, pack them, and then you have, like, if you have metal beams, like a set of metal beams, you basically put those sideways in the, here. Now I must. Maybe I should. Oh, this work site's different. So metal beams, consumables. Okay, so there's... wait, there's only 2 here? Wait, what? Wait, there's only... very limited. Why is this all limited for? So there's metal beams for this. I could probably go with those. What trucks I recommend for Yukon? I didn't touch this. Oh, that's stupid. No, unpacked cargo weighs less than packed cargo. Are you trolling right now? Yeah, it does weigh less most of the time. Except if you're like wooden planks, which weighs more. I feel like I'm being tricked right now. I feel like I'm being tricked. Unlimited. Only 2. Unlimited, okay. Interesting. Okay, so some of these don't have unlimited and some of them do. I need to go over this way and touch this. What is this for? Metal beam service spare parts? Okay. Oh no. The old controller. What's up, Mason? Welcome in. No, the controller's not working. This happens all the time. Has anything changed since the first stream? I don't... what do you mean, like vehicle changes? Okay, I need to like probably restart the game. Yeah, I need to restart the game. No changes. If you recall the changes I talked about for like the trucks and stuff like that on the first stream, pretty much all those are basically the same. There's 2 maps. Yeah, there's 2 maps. I don't think there's farming. I do see large fields, yes. I just don't think those are farming. Those might be just zones to drop off things, I'm guessing. But I don't think there's farming. Thankfully. Yes, thankfully. Okay. Let's do some work sites. So metal beams, consumables, spare parts. So consumables, service spare parts go there. So let's go like this. Service spare parts are there. I need 1. So I think I need service spare parts here though. Let's check this out one more time. Yeah, so I need 2 service spare parts there. So I need to pick up 3 service spare parts first off. And then we need to go to grab the metal beams, which are... Where's the metal beam factory at? Did I miss it? Oh, metal. Huh. There. And then we basically deliver this here. Consumables are here too. Okay, so go there. Come out of there. Head over this way. Oh. Grab some consumables for 2 of those. After that, we'll go over to the metal factory. Or I should drop off some of these and then turn around. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. No, we'll go there. We'll go to the metal factory first. Grab this stuff, drop it off. Yeah. I think the region is interesting so far. If they bring back co-op mandatory contest in the region, I'm quitting the game and playing something else. Are you really? If you do, I will. If you do, I will. Pinky promise. I think the region is pretty good. We'll show some more driving here. Sorry, I've been like kind of in the menu. This is like a lot of it. Straight up boycott them. Yeah. I'm definitely not playing hard mode anymore, that's for sure. That'd be cool, man. A nice co-op. That would be pretty cool. Scruba? High gear feels pretty good. You're debating hard mode anymore? Yeah, I just think like it's... Playing it twice through anymore is just not really my cup of tea. I think season 16... I think 15 was like a lot of cargo and I was like... I still think I like the region enough to not complain a lot about it. Which I probably still did complain, I'm guessing. Is this service spare parts? I think it's all service. Yeah, service, and that's service down there. I think it's 3 service spare parts. I think, and then season 16 just put the topping on it there. Dust off my shaman. Dude, I have a 22 shaman on a hardcore server right now. Well, I have multiples, actually. I have like a 40 somewhere else. What's up, Bison? Welcome in. I have like a 40 somewhere else. I forget. I have some hardcore characters around. Whoa, I just looked at chat and I flipped over. There's two. I was reading chat. Your main save's like your normal save. Nice. Why not play hard mode only? Because I use normal mode to actually make videos. Yeah, I use normal mode to make videos. I know, it happens. You don't actually need 5 people in Classic?
Really?
If you pull correctly in bosses, like for dungeons, you don't. Like if you have like, dude, you can pay basically if you have 2 warriors and a resto shaman, or like a group of 4, I don't know. My only thing is like I've definitely done a lot of dungeons and yeah, I don't know. It can get kind of tricky. If you pull too much and you don't have CC, it's like game over. But two warriors and a shaman, like in like let's say, what is it? Like Scarlet Monastery with Wind Fury Totem and them just cleaving everything down. It's crazy. It's like crazy good. You made it HC Druid? Dude, they're good. Oh, is that too far? Really? Really? I have a feeling this thing is not going to want to tip over. Let's get rid of this trailer, though. No, not working. I get the other angle. What's up, Practical? Welcome in. Thanksgiving weekend was good, man. It was good. Did our gender reveal. It was good. You can do it. Flip over. Nice. Relaunched an update for Guild Wars. Nice. Dude, Guild Wars, that's an old game. I haven't heard that game in so long. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, the caterpillar's attachments are nice, yeah. Very nice. Stronghold Crusaders? No, I played Stronghold 3, I think. It's a pretty cool game. Dude, this thing is crazy efficient. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, if Corhone is still in the chat, like, were those changes, are they even a debuff? I know they added an all-wheel drive consumption of like 5, maybe 10% here and there, but I feel like it really didn't matter much. I can't see it on your spreadsheet, so I was like, I saw a little bit on the message you sent me. I just didn't really like dive in. What country? I think they were saying it's closer to like the border of, I forget, it's called like I forget the actual like name of it. It's more like a buff. Wasn't the high gear buffed a little bit too? Like some of the gears were reduced, like the consumption was reduced. There we go. Caucasus. Thank you for that. Thank you, guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good party. That brisket, though, man. I can't believe it. The only thing I need to do better is just not over-season it. I put too much rub on it. I need to be a little bit more... I need to back off on the rub, and it will be perfect. But that 18-hour hold, I'm talking I sliced into it, and like no pressing it down, like juice like flowed out of it. Like even the ends of the flat of that brisket were juicy. It was just crazy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a little bit of the leftovers today at some point. I'm kind of excited about it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long season too. I think you're right, Zing. 1 second, my wife is calling my phone. Okay, we're back. All right. The boss is calling? Yeah. It was time for me to give her a shot. She's on Lovenox basically for the whole pregnancy. It's like a blood thinner. So we have to like kind of keep up with that. This is going to tip. Angle in. This is good. I like this saber. This is good. Keep it up. Keep it up. High gear is faster now. It feels like it is. So I'm guessing the high range gearbox is probably going to be pretty fast then. Can you play the Avenhorn? I don't really want to play the Avenhorn. It's pretty risky, right? I think it's going to be interesting. So basically there wasn't any debuff. So regular gears have a higher consumption, but multipliers, but the lower base consumption of the actual, the small all-wheel drive penalty. Okay, so yeah, it feels, I don't really feel like much has changed, honestly, for this. Yeah, I had a fun time exploring too. That was probably the highlight so far, was just the exploration. What might be challenging is using a semi-trailer in a lot of these areas, is my guess. Which is actually kind of fun, kind of cool. It might... That sucks. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I have nothing over here. There's nothing over here. What do I want? Do I want the Warthog? Get the Warthog out. Why not? Let's try Warthog, yeah. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. Gareth, welcome in. Actually, I don't even need this engine, I don't think. Yeah, don't even need that. This thing has so much power anyways. Let's go active. Yeah, I'll keep these on, actually. You know what? Let's just go full... Let's go full, noob mode. Let's do it all. Just do it all. Okay, rate this difficulty from 1 to 10. It's tough. It's tough to say. It's a good way to get there. I'm probably gonna go like... I got an idea. It's hard to say, honestly. Let's see how the Warthog works here with this this new buff to its weight distribution. Wait, do I have crawler? No, I don't. I have active. That's right. Yeah, I don't think highway trucks are gonna work. It's a lot of crawling over rocks, obstacles, stuff like that. Yeah, it's hard to judge, yeah. Seasons Warehouse Logistics compared to Season 16, I think it's a lot better from what I've come to understand. I really haven't played much other than just flip my trucks over nonstop. Oh. Goodness. We're in kind of a predicament here. Probably just bad driving. Let's go. Can I do this? Can you like pull yourself over? There we go. 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 And I'll switch. Okay, slowing down. Slowing down. Slowing down. Let's actually play this like... I want to get over there. I want to climb down here and up out of there. That's what I want to do. Then get over there and then just use this road. May. He'll be doing May. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, we can. Wow. New and improved Warthog. Except for I'm not in a good way right now. Yeah, I'm not in a good way. I need to like kind of shimmy over a little bit here. Yeah, like this. So if I turn there, I flip immediately. Yeah, I turn, I flip, essentially. That could be a good one, no? Yeah. There we go. Come on. Can I get up here? I can probably go around, but yeah, let's go around. I think it's still a bit bouncy, yeah. Okay, I gotta go down to the actual... Wait, I can do something here. Let's do this. I got an idea. The idiocy returns to SnowRunner. Can I go around this? What changes did they make? Center of gravity changes, and also they moved its... Well, center of gravity changes, essentially, like moving its CGs forward. I think they might have lowered them a little bit. actually. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget. Steering still's bad, though. My goodness. Yeah, it used to be just singles. Now it's... I think doubles were... They were added maybe a couple seasons ago. Yeah, we're gonna go straight through and then down to the farm. Doo-doo. Wait, what did I say so? Wait, what? Season 19 gonna be a snow map? I don't know. I would guess at least one snow map. Four maps, snow region, that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind if season 19 and 20 were both snow maps. I think that'd be a good, nice little ending. Well, it's probably not gonna be an ending, let's be real. But that'd be a good ending for me. Whoa! Okay, Warthog is still not stable. Okay. Yeah, I think we are getting a tropical map, yeah. Okay, question is, can I flip this over with the Warthog? Real question is, yeah, goodness, this is gonna be weird. Yeah, it's gonna be very weird. Oh, what a world, what a world. That's not that. That's that. This is so terrible. Yeah, you're probably right. Other side of the wall might be a good idea. Unless it doesn't let me push the winch through the wall. Dude, it's so weird playing the Warthog. It's so weird. No! Wait, Megan, get close over here. Oh my goodness, why did I bring the Warthog? Wishful thinking, I guess. Come on. Yeah, trailer's detached. Yeah. Okay, let's back this up here. I wonder if this is like impeding. Okay, let's see if that works now. I play on PC. I mean, you get the most amount of pulling strength when you're behind something immovable. I see movement. I see movement. A running yank? No, it's not gonna do that. I have to like get a good cab view here, I'm guessing. It feels like it is caught on something. I feel like it's this. I feel like the trailer is like really like wedged. It's like wedged in there. Okay, so it's kind of free though. Maybe I have enough space to grab it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go to the corner here. This might be... This is it. The trailer is detached, yeah. Yeah, trailer's detached. I'm actually going to try... I'm going to try to actually, like, see if I can ram it, and maybe I'll tip it up enough to, like, get its engine on, and then just use its crane. I don't think it has the juice or the weight to kind of pull it out. But also, tipping the Padera is not necessarily the easiest thing. See if I can get a good ram on this thing. It's just... I'm not going to be able to get it up on its... Let's see here. Okay. Very interesting predicament we're in here. Funny. Funny, funny. All right. What a good time. Warthog's still bad. It's not. Well, I don't think it's still... I don't think it's bad. But it's not good. Or maybe I just stink. That was so brutal. Oh, my overstacking is probably not going to be the same because I don't have the LC 3.8. Woo. Cool. What am I over here for? Consumables? Sounds like it. Your stepmom? Okay. So, you... 2 consumables. Metal goes there. I think metal goes there too. Let's actually check that though. Metal beams, yeah. Okay. Holy cow. Where's my garage? There we go. Set that up right. Metal beams. Consumables. 1 spare part. Yeah. So I have to come back to get metal beams anyway, so I must just go drop off these things and then come back for metal beams. But what is this? Oh no, I need to get metal beams here. Good. Let's go. How's the Padere's stability? I think it's gotten a little better. I definitely think it's gotten a little better. I wouldn't say it's like crazy good. Probably should have got fuel off of him. All right, Nan. Thanks for stopping back in, man. I will catch you next time. Have a wonderful dinner. Now, the huge crane doesn't help either, yeah. Oh. You actually don't have to go through here. You can just claw through. Oh, there's like a road that you can drive through. Interesting. Wait, did I not get consumables there? I didn't get anything. I didn't even get anything. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? Like, am I drunk? This is season 17. Gosh, what am I doing here? Okay. Pretty much. The Emancipation Place, no runner. Oh no, no, that tipped me over before. Yeah, Switch players are not getting any updates after year 4, so this is not for Switch. Okay, taking 2. Yeah, Switch is done with. After the year 4 pass, they stopped giving updates to Switch. And I think Mac, right? Switch and Mac. Thanks, Sander. Appreciate it. How much more the consumption is when you actually have low gear engaged. Not even Switch 2? I don't think Switch 2, no. Yes, Season 16 is really bad. It is really bad. If you'd like a lot of cargo delivery and a lot of driving, then it might be good for you. I think to each his own. Wow. It isn't as terrible if you co-op? Oh yeah. That's probably the way to go if you have good co-op friend. The only problem with that is then you have to play your friend's co-op save if he hasn't already completed it. Which then is kind of stinky. Yeah, it's a issue. That's a bug that's been there for a while. With like the map and mouse and stuff. It's terrible. Perfect scenario. Perfect scenario to flip this over. Because the music is Kola Peninsula. It's not... This is not the original music. There's no music right now, so I have the OST playing in the background. Yeah, I think the Padera definitely is a little bit better. I don't want to say it's that much better, honestly. Consumption-wise, it's amazing. It's always... Gosh, I don't think it's ever going to get better than this. Yeah, basically whenever you switch into like low, your consumption just increases. Like, but if you're in high, you're like golden. So as long as you can just stay in high gear, you're fine. I don't know if it's better than the Pinnacle. I don't know. I can probably test that. Yeah, it's good enough, yeah. Okay, let's go fix some stuff. Whoa. Nah, it's not minute. It's not liters per minute. It's gallons. I think this is a left here. Yes, left here. It's the best PC setup. That's not ridiculously expensive. It's 5,000 plus. Honestly, there's a lot of good pre-mades. I probably would say build your own. Yeah, I would probably say build your own. Wait, there's no... What? That's not even part of a mission. What? It's not even counting. It's just an extra that's just an extra. Extra, extra, read all about it. That's wild. It's just an extra thing that doesn't count at all. Okay, on to the next one. Yeah, you definitely do not need a expensive PC to run SnowRunner. Yeah. You just don't. Boom! Look at that! Okay, now I go get another metal beam. We go talk to that other blockage. Yeah, so you don't even have to do them if you don't want to. I think most people are going to. I think most people. Yeah, that's right. Zing is, that's correct. You can get a pre-built, like a 4080, less than 2K, yeah. There's signs of a Switch 2 version in the PTS, even? Really? Danny Boy, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, the patty definitely feels better. This is called Zurdania Valley, I think. So briefly, hierarchy for work sites, tasks. I would say it's probably work sites, contracts. I would say contracts that open up blockages or bridges like this. This is, I think, a contract that's blocked behind something. I think it's blocked behind like getting the gateway open and something else, I think. I forget. I briefly looked. I don't know. But yeah, it would probably be contract, like block these work sites, that contract that opens this up. Probably completing all the work sites first, just to kind of open things up and then start running pretty much whatever. That's kind of like what I think it's how it's gonna flow. You do have a 1440p ultra wide. What's your CPU? Oh, you meant monetary wise? Oh, okay. Oh, 5080 X3D? Okay. Grab another metal beam here. How'd I flip this slider back over? I rammed it into it, and then I winched to something else that was in front of me, and it kind of like flipped it over. It was very interesting. I don't want my cursors doing that, but whatever. Actually, do I need two? It might be a twofer. No, it's a one-fer. Alright, cool. We're gonna go do this blockage. Here. So... I could go... Actually, I might go this way. Haven't done this yet. Hopefully this spits me out, so hopefully, we'll see. Very much so the struggle bus, yeah. Doo-doo. What's going on with this thing? Get off my screen. Thank you. As it stands, is it going to be better than Season 16? I don't think anything can be as bad as Season 16 right now. What's going on here? I think it's going to be better, but I really think it's going to be... It's going to be a lot. I mean, it's... Yeah, it's going to be a lot of missions. Yeah, lots of missions. I'm not sure why they keep expanding so many missions, though. Okay, we're gonna winch here. I already know this is gonna happen. Yeah. You just started Season 16? Why is it bad? Because you're basically just driving through 3 maps every time you go to deliver cargo, pretty much. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about after you get a little bit ways through. They just, yeah. They changed the gateways. I don't know if the gateways really even help, though. I don't know, does anybody feel like the gateways helped? The changes? Oh. Thick mud. Why are we not going? Why are we not moving? Worse than Season 7? Zing, did you find the gateways that they changed better than the first? Like the initial release? I mean, if you're using them and it feels faster, then by all means, I don't know. People hate on the maps with large road networks. I don't think it's... I really don't care about large road networks. I think I'm okay with like a network of actual like driven roads. I just think when you're driving across like 3 maps to deliver cargo, like I guess dozens of times, like across 3 maps, like constantly, it's just not really that fun. Yeah, I think for like this packaged sand and stuff like that, And, you know, well, the cement factory is closer to the road. If you're talking about the metal beams, then yeah, like the gateway is right there. But then you also have to crawl up that muddy, like rocky path to the gateway, right? So I don't know. It probably does make things better in some ways for some people, but I just feel like it's not really going to... It's still bad. But I think there's a lot of people who really like Season 16. I'm not one of them. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Opening up the map. So what's that? That's 3 work sites down already. So then I would just have to do this one. There's probably another one up in here, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's probably another one. Sweet. And with that being said, I think that'll be it for today. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat and yeah, enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope you guys do the same. Thank you for the super chat, Dactyle, longtime lurker. Don't get to catch my live much. Appreciate the time. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What's the completion? Oh gosh, it's probably still like 10% or like 10%. 0 missions completed. So we're just working on blockages right now and stuff like that. So I think some streams moving forward, I might do another stream on Season 16, and then we're going to talk about like changes that are going to be upcoming to the channel. So if you want to hear about those changes, I recommend coming to that stream when we touch on Season 16 or 17. I'm going to talk about changes that are going to happen to the channel. And then I think moving forward, we'll probably talk about playing some other games too, which is going to be like definitely some ships, some Manor Lords because they just got a new update. And then might throw in some other games too as well. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out on a Sunday. Hope you are enjoying the rest of your Sunday today. Relax. And I'll probably see you guys, if not Monday or Tuesday, it will be Wednesday, because I might actually put out a truck request, which is going to be the collabs. So we'll see. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys for all the subs, the follows, super chats, and everything else. See you guys later. God bless and stay upright.